Gail Blangerman on the case starting on March 8th. It's 7:04 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
It's been raining pitchforks all day. Come to think of it, it's been like this since that broad came to my office yesterday morning. She was looking for someone she seemed to care about a whole lot.
Got a light? Spiky guy like you doesn't belong in a dive like this. I don't.
Then where do you belong?
Nowhere. I'm looking for a friend.
Everybody's always looking for something. What makes you any different?
Look, she's been missing for 3 days now, and I'm just worried she's been chilled off. Oh. And this.
Your pal have a name?
Laura Crane.
She gave me some photos and a key to Lara's apartment. She even gave me the name of the diner Lara worked at. But this strange gal still wouldn't give me a lick of information about herself. Only a name, Catherine, but that could be an alias.
I asked around at her job. Her boss wasn't much help.
Nope, I don't know her.
You don't know her? Are you sure?
I'm positive. I don't know anything about her.
Look, you didn't hear this from me, all right? But Laura used to work nights at a scrum called Canary. I'll warn you, though, folks might be wary about someone like you sniffing around.
Someone like me?
A dick sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
I grilled some regulars, but they wouldn't spill. All they'd tell me was she was the favorite of a rich woman who smoked with an ornate cigarette holder.
Something tells me she knows more than she let on.
I had a dream last night.
On your right.
I went to Lara's apartment as soon as I woke up. A waste of my time. It was cluttered and barren, like she didn't spend any time there. By the ashtray, I found a pile of matchboxes from ritzy hotels.
The note told me to start following the train tracks at the junction and follow a dirt path from where the tracks diverge. From there, I arrived at a trailer called Nowhere.
So, nobody just stumbles out here on accident. Well, aren't you just the cat's pajamas?
And you're the doll that kept eyeing me at the Canary. You must have worked with Lara Crane.
How long did it take for you to figure that one out?
Well, Lara must have been popular with mysterious dames.
Here I thought I was the only one.
What do you know about a woman named Catherine? The one with the cigarette holder?
Oh, so that's what she told you her name was? Maybe you should solve the mystery of who she is and where she got all that cash she paid you with.
What do you know about the disappearance of Lara Crane?
I didn't know her very well. We both worked with some dangerous people, and I have a way of knowing when things like this happen.
Things like what?
She didn't deserve what happened to her, but there wasn't anything I could do. Look, you just need to leave. You're not safe. Not even here.
You're talking about her like it's already too late.
You think you know what you're doing, but I can assure you this is not something you want to touch. No amount of drug money is worth this.
Drug money? What's Catherine got herself into?
All I can say is that there's a reason she came all the way across state lines to hire somebody. They're on to you. You need to leave before they find me here. We can't be seen together.
Wait, why is it called Nowhere?
I'm who people go to when they need to be nowhere in particular.
Why did you bring me here?
I wanted to see their next victim. I just wish she would have come to me sooner.
Lara? Did Lara ever come here?
You know, you're awfully smart to be a pawn. And awfully stupid to be a detective.
This is Caleb Langerman on the disappearance of Lara Crane. It's 1:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on March the 10th. I did it. I cracked this thing wide open. Catherine's real name is Scarlett DuPont. She's married to a Senator Keaton DuPont, who's just about as dirty as they come. He's been bribing the police for years to ignore the fact that he's got his hands in nearly every large-scale smuggling operation this side of the Mississippi. So long as they keep his profits up, he'll protect those thugs and lowlifes. So when Keaton found out that Scarlett had stepped out on a left-handed honeymoon with Lara, he barely had to lift a finger to get her taken care of. Now Scarlett came all the way out here across state lines and paid me to get myself iced for digging around, just so the feds would get involved and expose what happened to Lara. Folks that have the B's, like the DuPonts, think they can just buy and sell human lives. Scarlett walked into that speakeasy and saw Lara trying to make enough scratch to get by and toyed with her like a cat playing with its food. Now she's doing the same to me, feeding me to her fat cat mate. And I'm walking straight into his trap.
After some digging, I found one of the DuPont's recent purchases. In a disgusting display of wealth, they own an entire prairie out east. I have a feeling they're using it for something foul.
I found her. They didn't even bother to bury her, like she was the dirt on their shoes. This all feels like some kind of horrible nightmare.